Hello, have you ever witnessed or suffered a breach of our code of conduct? Would you like to report a concern, but you don't know how to do it? Follow me in this short video and I will show you how to do it. First of all, go on the following page, www.compliancehelpline.generali.com. This page is available on We, the group portal, on your local intranet, and on the corporate website. Each path leads you landing on this page, the Generali Group Compliance Helpline. At the top left side, you can find a Frequently Asked Questions section, where you can find information about the helpline, the reporting of concerns, the retaliation, and so on. You can also familiarize with the privacy notice and the intake form. The intake form is a specific form for managers who have been told about a case by their co-workers to be filled in and directly uploaded on the helpline. At this point, you are ready to submit your report. To do so, click on the Report Online button, and you will be asked to answer some questions enabling the system to automatically address your report to the proper compliance officer. After clicking on the Continue button, you must read the privacy notice and give your consent to the processing of your personal data. You are now in a secure area hosted by Navex, our external and independent provider in the management of concerns. Again, you will be requested to answer some questions in order to enable the system to properly assign the case. The fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. First of all, you will be asked whether you want to report anonymously or not, in the country where it is allowed. The Generali Helpline doesn't track the computer you utilized to report. Therefore, if you report anonymously, the system cannot detect your identity. If you don't want to remain anonymous, you have to insert your biographical data. Then, you will be asked to mention if the top management is involved in the case or not. And this is because our process in the management of concerns provides a system of escalation when a top manager is involved in a case to avoid any possible conflict of interests. Then you have to identify the people engaged in this behavior, providing their names. And you have also the possibility to upload files. Moreover, you have a blank field to fill in with as many details as possible in order to enable us to better understand the content. The system also asks you to choose a password with which you will be able to interact with the tool, in particular to ask details about the management of your case, follow-ups about it, and so on. You have also another way to report a concern. You can utilize the telephone. Clicking on the Call Us icon, you have just to insert the country where you are located, and a toll-free number to dial will appear. A dedicated operator speaking your language will answer. Finally, as mentioned before, if you want to receive further information or follow up about the case you reported, click on the Follow-up icon, insert the password and the report key the system assigned to you, and you will be able to interact with us. Thank you for your attention. I really hope to have satisfied all your need of information about how to utilize the helpline. Anyway, if you still need further information, feel free to contact the Business Integrity team at integrity@generali.com, and we will be glad to help you. And remember, speak up, we need to know.